Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Christian Harris there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 44-yard line.
2nd and 7. Another run here with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Play action now. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's right.
Second down. Jackson. That's locked down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180!
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he will have the Steelers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's another.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 9 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Incomplete.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
The tight end,
10.
Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Karen. Matter. 11. All right.
Fields to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the running back, Reese Hall. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Check the Eagles. Deputy Lions.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
9-2. Perfect team.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Rocco 80.
That is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Hall will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
23, the ball carrier. Will McDonald down the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Down the sideline. And he'll be marched down the 15-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A gain of 48.
It's a gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On second down, a run with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Forward.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 14, Jets 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On the set. Cougar 19. Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Let's go, Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run for it with Hall.
Here's Hall, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Nick Herbig. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will go all the way. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. Spy now for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Out to his right. He runs with it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3.
They face 2nd down and 7. Again, and here's Johnson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Janian Sherwood there to meet him. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, Jackson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down. Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A run here with Johnson. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Jets 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game.
Coach Viking, 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Set, hurt.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
A run here with Hall, and he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70 Lions, 60 by 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
now from the gun. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now faking the give, moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle with Hall. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threat. Hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Ready, set.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Go street. Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And the Jets going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Warren. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. It'll get forward to about the 42. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
Gain 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the big tight end, Fryermuth. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Steelers.
On the give, it's Johnson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
Jackson looking to throw. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Jackson sacked. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Home already.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Jackson now. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
For the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Cut 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Jets have a first down.
First down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Tag. The Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Rattler. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll swing this one out to Hall.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Rolling right. Taking off. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Hall trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On first down, right back to Johnson. Inside the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pick up of 46 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here is first and goal.
Sit on, Doc. Sit on. Ready. Listen up.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run with Johnson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first two runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will go up by 7.
31. Jets 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch to the sideline. Taken in by Wilson.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's first down. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Go, now. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Crazy. Past midfield.
And you talk about a potentially game-changing play. I mean, that's a big one right there. They've just lost the lead. It's a tie game late. And he takes the kickoff and nearly springs it the distance.
What are we?
Jackson. Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Real quick, ready?
Here we go. 1st and goal.
That's hot.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now, 2nd and inches. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.